Hi, I'm Cai Chun Man. You can call me Eric. I'm currently year two electronic engineering student at the University of Hong Kong. I'm also minoring in marketing. My academic background sits in the intersection between technology and strategy. On one hand, I work on circuits, embedded systems, and signal processing. On the other, I study consumer behaviors, branding, marketing, positioning, and especially interested in how technology can be translated into meaningful user experiences. Whether that through hardware designs and AI applications or product strategies. So one personal quality that helped me works effectively in a diverse delegation team is intellectual flexibility. The ability to quickly understand different perspectives and translate between them. In diverse teams, people often think in very different ways, in different languages, and engineers think in constraint optimizations, and marketers think in positioning, perception, designer think in experience. I'm comfortable moving between this, like different viewpoints, helping them align, like the team alignment. One of the concrete example I'm gonna talking about is the group project, one of the group projects in our marketing. We develop a marketing strategy for eco-friendly scale model car, like for BYD. My role focused on 4P, which is like a product, price, place, and promotion. But our team was very mixed. Some members, were detail-oriented and analytical. Others were highly creative, and some prefer structural frameworks, while others prefer open discussion. So at one point, like we had a conflict about like product positioning. The engineer origin members, like some members, wanted to emphasize technical features like materials, like what kind of material we use, titanium, whatever, durabilities or eco certification standards, like what kind of specific standard we're gonna use. And meanwhile, like some marketing like oriented members that like they focus more about like customers, like they have like emotional value, brand storytelling. So this discussion started to become fragmented because like we were using different evaluation criteria. Like everybody seems right, they have their own point, they think all right. So instead of pushing one side, reframe the conversation. I suggested that like we use separate function values for like from like symbolic value and show how both could coexist. They're not mutually exclusive, right? In the product strategy, we position technical sustainability features like as a proof point, while building the promotional messages like messaging around like lifestyle identity, appealing to environmental conscious to consumers. So by constructing the debate into categories, we reduce emotional tension like between people, group mate, and help everybody see their contributions were complementary rather than conflict. They are not conflict, they are complementary, right? So that experience reinforced something important to me. Diversity in the delegation is not just about culture or background, it's also about cognitive diversity. If managed well, it becomes a competitive advantages. But it requires someone to listen carefully, identity hidden assumptions and translate cross perceptions, perspectives. I try to beat that bridge. So beyond academics, I also involved in sports and creative projects, which further exposed me to different personalities and working style. I do golf, surfing, whatever, a lot. If you want to know more, you can search my website. I have my own website called caicunman.com, CAICHUNMAN.com. So in a diverse delegation team, I will contribute not only analytical rigor but from my engineering training, but also strategic framing from my marketing background. So most importantly, I will be bring the mindset of building alignment rather than winning arguments. I believe effective collaboration isn't about speaking the loudest. It's about helping the team move forward together. So that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you.